Hey, it's me, Stomp, and welcome to another video tutorial from me on YouTube. Yes, I know it's been a while since I recorded on YouTube, but I have decided to do a 7 days to die tutorial for a horde base, and I want to call this the ultimate horde base because no matter how much we've tested this, it just doesn't fall. So what I want to do is I want to show you how to do it. Things you're going to need are, and let me get rid of these zombies 1 second, there we go. Things you're going to need are, you are going to need concrete blocks, wet concrete blocks. You can use wood and you can upgrade them all the way into concrete if you wanted to, all the way up to steel if you like. But it's easier to use concrete blocks, and you're going to need some steel, and you're going to need a nail gun. All of this stuff is so easy to get into survival. So yeah, I totally recommend trying this one out. We're going to test this out against a day 7,000 horde, and I think it's here. I can see my game stage is 720. So yeah, quite a high game stage as well. So yeah, let me get on with the building part of this horde base. First things first, you are going to need a platform, a small platform. I make a nice little platform like so, and yeah, this is going to be the base of the tower that you are going to build. Yes, you are going to be building a tower. I also keep this on me in case I make a mistake like so that I can get rid of this. So guys, give me a second, let me make this base for the platform, and then we shall continue on. Okay, so once you've got your platform made, it is, by the way, a 7x7 platform. It should be 2 high, like so. Yeah, make it a 2 high 7x7 platform. We'll put these here just so I can get up. I'll get rid of these in a second. Let's actually do that now, because knowing me, I'm going to forget, and it's going to fall down, and it'll be terrible. I'll tell you what, we'll just leave it. Right, so once you've made that, you want to put 4 blocks in like this. The reason for this is, I don't know, I did it on the last server that I played on, and it seemed to work really well. So we're going to do that again. Let's go one more here, like so. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to interlock all these blocks. Why interlock all these blocks? Well, if the zombies do get up there, at least they'll all be connected, and they shouldn't fall, hopefully. So the plan is to make this tower rather high. I'll kind of figure out as I go along how high this tower is going to be. I'll know once I get to the point. You really want to be as high as that building up there. So I'll count the blocks for you once I've done it, and yeah, we'll come back. Okay, so once you've built your tower, this one is 32 blocks high. Once you've built your tower, you need to build yourself a nice little platform, remembering that you can only build out so far with blocks, and I'm pretty sure, I don't want to test it, but I'm pretty sure it's 5 out. So if I was you, I would totally make this 5 blocks out. So what's that, 2, and then let's do that, 3, and then finally 4, it's not finally. There we go. I'm pretty sure if this falls, then it's my fault. There we go. 5. Right, you can build 5 blocks out. So if you do 5 by 5, you should end up with a pretty hefty platform for any kind of electricals that you need up here, any of your friends, anything like that. See, I always do this, always misplace blocks. That's the problem working with concrete blocks. Compared to the frames, you can always lift the frames, but yeah, so basically you want to build yourself a platform like this, and I'll be back when I've done it. Okay, once you've got your 14 by 14 platform built up above, this is your defensive position. This is where you will defend against the hordes. Now, there's plenty of ways to do this. Me personally, I would, and let me go into fly mode here just to show you. Me personally, I would totally build up like this, just to add a little bit more protection from zombies trying to bring down your tower. Totally worth it, entirely up to you. It's not something you have to do, but in trialing it has worked for me in the past. So I would definitely recommend it. This is not about being pretty. This is about being safe. And with this base, hopefully, you should be able to defend against every single Horde Knight that is thrown at you. I say should because it has never been tested on day 7,000. So if it falls, then so be it. It is not the ultimate Horde base, but it certainly will protect you. And in the early game as well, you can make this out of wood. So I would totally recommend it. If you can find a tower like that tower over there and make your way to the top, all you need to do is build the second part. You don't even need to build this tower because this is how I found out how this works. Anyway, let's go down to the bottom. That is what I would do. I would do that to protect. So the next thing, the next most important thing you need to do is you need to have a place for the zombies to get to you, because basically, the way I kind of sussed out the zombies work is if they have a clear path to you, they will take it rather than trying to smash the base of your tower, because you're so high up. If they've got an easier way to get to you, they will take it. So what I would do is basically this, this is how I figured this out. Say I figured it out. Yeah, I'm gonna take that I figured it out. Right, I need to change. Is this not the one that I can change? No, this isn't the one that I can change. Okay, so let me get the correct concrete that I can change into the specific things I need, or I could just grab some concrete ramps. That'll do. We'll do this. We'll take some concrete ramps, and we could potentially add stairs. I don't know. Maybe add stairs at a later date. Not right now though. And let's just grab some of these just in case I want to change the way it looks. But basically, what you need to do is you need to make yourself just a simple ramp. It is very much a simple ramp. I did mine 3 wide, and it would require you to do this and make the ramp in this way. So again, I am going to show you, well, I'll get halfway and then I'll kind of show you how I work out the bottom. But you don't need to make this thing 3 wide all the way up, especially for the supports for it. You can just make them singly, or you can actually just go along here and just build up and then connect your ramp that way. But give me a second, guys. Let me just sort this out. And I'll kind of show you what the plan is. Okay, so this is it. This is basically what I would like to say is the ultimate Horde base. It's pretty simple to make. It really is. Zombies should, I say should, not having tested it out in this area, but we did on a live stream have this set up in this particular area. We actually used that up there rather than building our own platform. And it worked a treat. It really did. But this is it. The zombies should come along here, and then they will want to get to you over here. But because you have these blocks in the way, they shouldn't be able to get to you. So the magic number is, well, 4 works. I've got 5 here. The 5 gap is what I've got to stop them getting to me. So a 5 gap is hopefully how that's going to work. So basically, we are going to test this out now. The reason it's 3 wide, let me answer this for you, is because if you grab yourself a blade trap, there we go. Let's grab, sure, 10. Why not? Let's grab 10 blade traps. We'll put them in because I'm going to install a few anyway. You can fit just 1 blade trap all the way along, like so, and that will help in defense against the zombies. So, you know, it's definitely worth installing these, and what you can do is have your power connected over there, which is what I shall do, and yeah, you should be able to defend no problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this base up ready to take on the zombies, and then we'll come back hopefully for the day 7,000 Horde. And let's see whether this is as good as I claim it is. Dudes, I shall see you in a moment. Okay, so everything is ready to go. I've steeled up everything I can. It's coming up to 10 soon. Ignore that, and that my platform's smaller up there. It didn't fall down or anything. I will recommend definitely 100%. 15 by 15 is sorry, 14 by 14 is huge. If you are going to build with 14 by 14, make sure that you have supports in places that you need them. I was trying to build the roof of my little cage up there, and it all brought down the entire thing. So make sure supports are there if you need them. I've steeled up pretty much everything I can. Now, I said earlier on, you can either use rebar or you can use the concrete blocks. Definitely, if you've got the materials, use rebar. Concrete blocks, while they are great, they still need to be upgraded to this type of concrete. So I had to go around and upgrade everything all over again, which wasn't too cool. So I have got myself kitted out with stuff that you would get playing survival. I have a level 6 M60 with the rad remover, the foregrip, and the drum magazine. I've got my trusty SMG with the red dot, rad remover, foregrip, and drum magazine. I'm going to put the red dot on this guy in a minute. I've given myself a bunch of ammo because this stuff is doable in survival to be able to get that amount of ammo. It is doable, trust me, we've done it before as a team. And then I've also got the shotgun here, just with a few things. It's got no rad remover, and then I've connected up all of my blade traps. I didn't really explain this very much about building this part. All you need to do is just make sure that you build high enough this way, and that you can have a nice long platform over here. Make sure that you do that, because otherwise the issue will be that you'll end up with a short platform, because I already did that in this tutorial and had to demolish it. Luckily I had the dev tool so that I could do it rather quickly. But yeah, just be warned and make sure you try and get this set up correctly, and don't forget to keep this gap either 4 or 5, 5 being the best. The further apart you can be, the better. I've set up some turrets here. They're 2 level 6 turrets, again achievable in survival. And then I've just added some lights, just so, for your benefit, basically. But the traps do work. You just turn them on as so, and you can see that one moving over there, these guys here. Now, demolishers are going to be the problem here. Demolishers are going to be the major problem. And also, just to let you know, this is all wood. This is just wood. It's nothing. No, this is to protect me from birds. If birds weren't a thing, you wouldn't even need this. Well, yeah, you wouldn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to prep, I'm going to load up, get all my guns all loaded up, make sure that I've got all the mods that I need. And then we are going to do this day 7000 Horde night using this base design. Will it survive? I don't know. I know it works at day 120 because it's being tested with multiple people inside. So I don't know. Place your bets in the comments. I'd like to know what you think. We'll find out. And by the way, let me just say, because I haven't said this throughout this entire video, thanks to my Lady Raven for giving me the kick up the bum to do this video, so thank you very much. Anyway, I'll be back in a second when Horde Night starts. Okay, dudes, it is upon us. I've got my game set to 190 minutes days, so it should be a fairly long Horde Night. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, it's going to be pretty intense and a lot of fun. I kind of hope it falls, to be honest, because it has just been one of those really, really good Horde bases. I'm kind of hoping that it falls. I really am. But here they come. We've already got one victim ready to go, and more are coming right now. He's gonna die. I could sit here and just let the traps do the work. I really could, for now. But we're not going to. We are going to sit and fight them, so let's get ready for this. And also, I'm not going to record the whole Horde, or I might just fast forward through the whole thing so that we don't have to be here all day. Let's start taking some of these guys out. This is why I say things too easy. I'm going to make it work for me. And I'll just sit here and chill. Okay. I was going to die, but sometimes. That's not going to fast. This place is easy. I can make it sound, but I tell you. I'm serious, guys. This is so easy to run. I do have plenty of target matches. I can see as well. It's like I can start staying on here and reload them if I need to. But like I say, the demolishers are things to worry about. If they show up, they will show up.
So I'm just shooting for it, and I just want to see what happens when they make it to the end. Obviously, it's just like, oh, well, you're just going to get there. So I'm going to try to deal with it. At least I will shoot because I get the light destroy the section I've got. But I will try and let them get as close as I can, and see whether you can see exactly what happens, even without sides there. They just won't get that's why they fall down. It's just, I don't know if this class is cheesy or not, because it's legit. I mean, if it's something I do jump like that, but most of them, so I'm going to see this. Most of them just have full. Okay, this is very standard. Traps have also working. It's now time for me to try to take these guys and shoot me. Didn't really have these. So we'll see how it's like this. Again, like I say, 87,000. I think we've got games like this far, so we'll see what happens. We could reload this bad boy. Like I say, see the guys falling? It definitely works. Definitely works. Also, I'm going to mention that I'm not using APMO or any HPMO or anything like that. This is normal. Standard 72, normal 9mm. I have to not use those because they're a pain in the butt to make. And I thought I would check all the easy stuff. Oh, I have to make it. Alright, we need to reload these repair. Try to take this bunch out real quick. Okay, let's repair on this. And then repair this one as well. And we're shotgun the way in. Oh, okay, there's the first one I've seen. Nice to take him out. Okay, didn't spend that many up here. But it's possible. This being day 7,000, it's not going to be easy. Oh, okay. See, that's the problem right there. That's like 12. Oh, this launches. They're the worst. And now still swinging these. Oh, it's not good. It's very good right now. Let's see where I get back. Come on, please down. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's get a second. It's still falling in. I can't believe it. Like, it's only 6 o'clock, and zombies still seem to be falling from down there. By the looks of it. It is a narrating board. I mentioned, I've got some nightmare. I'm not the most world best expert on the game. I've played for a couple of years, but nightmare setting, max amount of zombies can spawn or able to spawn anytime. Yeah, this is pretty intense, and probably not long forwards. I don't have to fight off.
Okay, I believe they have actually stopped spawning in. I think I might have beaten just day 7,000 with this horde base. I cannot believe that I've survived that. I really cannot believe. I'm surprised this didn't fall because that has gone. I've never seen that get broken before, but definitely no zombies spawn in. Day 7,000 horde, and yeah, we survived, dudes. I'm quite happy about that. I am quite impressed. So what we need to do is head on over here, because it is safe for me to walk around now. Now that there's no zombies and stuff like that, we can actually inspect the damage, and look at this. Hardly any damage, but more importantly, it's this. This is the tower that they should attack if they want to get to us. So if I grab myself a nail gun real quick, there we go. And let's just check. There is 0 damage to these blocks. 0 damage. Now, I was wondering whether these would get damaged, but they actually didn't fall that far. Now, I said my gap. Yeah, there's definitely no damage. I said the gap should be 5 blocks. I think you can go one better than that. I think you can go a few more blocks. Maybe 6. It needs testing. I honestly need to test it out and find out. But there we go. Day 7,000 completed with a horde base. I was level 300. I don't know my game stage. Some of these blocks took damage from explosions. I think there was a demolisher that fell off the side. I can't see any damage on all of these. It's not showing up any damage. Here we go. This has all taken damage up here quite clearly. Massive damage on some of this. That one would have fell. That would have went. And obviously some damage there. The little crate thing, nothing. Hardly any damage. Yeah, and loot bags galore, dudes. Loot bags galore. But that's going to be it from me. If you did enjoy this, and also it helped you out, then please do stomp on that like button for me. Also consider subscribing. If you want to see some more 7 days to die stuff from me, then head on over to twitch.tv/stomp_the_bean. I stream over there 7 days to die, many other games. So if you want to come and see that, that'd be fantastic. But dudes, thanks so much for watching. Take care, each and every one of you. And I'll see you either in the next stream or next video. Goodbye.